Have you ever felt like just one smile from someone can brighten your entire day, and that same person's silence can send a storm crashing inside you, as if even the smallest words pierce your heart and someone's mood can ripple through your very soul? If yes, you're not alone. You might be a highly sensitive person, a heart that feels deeply but often struggles to express it. Hello, everyone. My name is Dr. Syeda Quadri, and I am a psychiatrist. I have been working in this field for the past 15 years. Today, let's take another heartfelt journey to understand those among us who experience the world with extraordinary emotional depth. Maybe you're one of them, the kind of person who can sense pain hidden behind someone's eyes, who feels exhausted in a crowd, and whose heart sinks deeply into even the tiniest of moments. This video isn't about judgment, it's about empathy. Because when you begin to truly understand a highly sensitive person, you don't just nurture a relationship, you learn to feel an entire universe. So let's get started. 1. Feeling too much too deeply. A highly sensitive person feels every emotion more intensely than the average person. A small gesture can bring them immense joy or cut unexpectedly deep. Even a light-hearted joke may affect them emotionally because they pick up on the things others overlook. They live on a frequency that's rarely visible but deeply powerful. 2. Craving solitude. An HSP's nervous system gets overwhelmed quickly. Too much social interaction can leave them mentally drained. That's why they need quiet and alone time, not for luxury, but for survival. It's not me time, it's healing time. A space where they can reconnect, regulate, and repair themselves from within. 3. Absorbing other people's emotions. Highly sensitive people don't just feel their own emotions. They absorb the feelings of those around them like emotional sponges. If you're hurting, they don't need you to say it. They'll feel your pain without a word. Their mood is often tied to yours. Whether it's joy or sorrow, empathy isn't a choice for them. It's a reflex. 4. Overthinking every little thing. HSPs tend to hold on to even the tiniest details, both in their heart and mind. A text without an emoji, a slight change in someone's tone. Even such small things can spiral them into hours of overthinking. Did I say something wrong? Why are they replying so dryly? Overthinking becomes their default reaction, especially when clarity is missing. 5. Fear of conflict. Highly sensitive people don't view arguments as simple disagreements. For them, it feels like an emotional storm. During fights, their entire system starts to shut down, as if something is breaking inside their heart. That's why they often stay quiet, just to maintain peace, even if they're shattered inside. 6. When trust breaks, everything shakes. For HSPs, rejection isn't just a no, it shakes their entire sense of self-worth. If someone breaks their trust, rebuilding it feels like climbing a mountain. So they often stay emotionally guarded to avoid being broken again. 7. They crave heartfelt connections. Highly sensitive people don't just connect through words, they connect through emotion. Surface-level bonding doesn't satisfy them. They long for something soulful, safe, and emotionally honest. They want someone who understands their sensitivity and sees it not as a weakness, but as a beautiful strength. 8. They get overwhelmed quickly. Crowds, bright lights, loud noise. These aren't just background distractions for HSPs. They can become full-blown sensory overload. Their nervous system tires easily, and they need a calm, safe space to feel grounded. That's why they often avoid chaos to protect their inner peace. 9. Sometimes they just explode from within. HSPs silently carry small emotions throughout the day without any complaints. But when the emotional pressure builds up too much, even a small trigger can cause an emotional blast. This isn't a mood swing, it's emotional saturation, something that goes beyond their control. Because when a highly sensitive person connects with someone, they don't just build a relationship, they give away a piece of their heart. They remember the smallest things about you. They can read even the slightest tension on your face. They don't love loudly, but they love deeply. Their love doesn't make noise, but it quietly makes your world a little more beautiful. If you're connected to a highly sensitive person, then understanding them is the greatest act of love. Speak clearly with them. Understanding boundaries and feelings is essential for them. Don't laugh at their sensitivity. That's exactly what makes them unique in this world. Don't fear leaving them alone, they'll return with even more peace and connection. When they're quiet, know that they're not pulling away, they're just reconnecting with themselves. And yes, don't mistake their softness for weakness, because in this harsh world, softness is one of the rarest gifts. Highly sensitive people are not weak, they just live in a deeper world. They feel the things in small details that others usually ignore. Yes, understanding them is hard, but once you do, their love is just as deep, honest, and infinite. If this video touched you, then share it with someone who feels a little more deeply. Maybe they don't even know they're an HSP. See you again on another journey. Till then, take care of your heart.